Hi, this is Avar for Stampy Mania, and today I'm going to show you an album that I have been creating since June. I have little bits and pieces of the pages on YouTube of how I created them, and it might have even been further back than June, but I just finished the whole album this weekend, and this will be my first album that I will put on the Etsy stores, in case people would like to purchase it. And it's one at a kind, so it's only one album, and I'll put the link on when I get my store up and running. So first, this is the cover of the album, and I included the alphabets so that way you can tailor it to your family last name on the front. This is the first page, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit, add an embellishment so you can look at them. That's Anna Griffin embellishment. A lot of three-dimensional embellishments on this album. A lot of areas for you to journal on the album, but not to the point that it will intimidate you. Just little journaling spots that you can put just who's in the picture, when it was taken, and so forth. Here's, hopefully I can kind of work with the glare. Here's the next page. It has a lot of dimensional paint as my pearls. So these are dimensional paint. A lot of stamp embossing. A lot of handcrafting on here. Rhinestone. This is embossing powder. Emboss. Journaling area. This is an embossed butterfly. It's a Scrapbook butterfly, the ones that you buy, the Sizzlets, that comes with an embossing folder. I really love that butterfly. And here's the next page. Little journaling area. It tucks underneath. So hope you enjoyed that page. Here's my next page. Now this page I got the inspiration from a Creative Keepsake magazine, and the pearls that you see here is made with paint, so they're not going to fall off. Sometimes I notice, like, if you use those store-bought pearls, if you're handling the album a lot, sometimes they fall off because the glue is not that good, or the adhesive behind those pearls are not that good. By using dimensional paint, notice that you'll get the look of those pearls, but it won't, without the potential of it falling out because it didn't stick well. So that's why I like to use paint to make my swirls. And how I make my swirls, I usually outline it with pencil, and then I just fill in with the dots. Here's the next page. Okay. Emboss. A little small journaling area. You can write down here. Little journaling spot. And I try not to put a lot of titles on my page because it's for you to customize the album as you please. You can put a title down here, a little caption, whatever you want to do. You have plenty of space to add whatever you want. Next page here. If you notice, a lot of the pages here have a lot of like swirls and embossing and rhinestones, because I really like to do a lot of bling and embellishments on my pages. Okay, this technique is a technique that I saw Heidi Swipe do. What she did is she used a shape, a template, a circle template. She uses distressing ink to create this in the circle. She stamps all this while the template is still on the page. And then when she removes the template, then you have a perfect circle with all your stamping and embellishments inside that circle. So I really like that technique. So that's what I did here. And then what I did is I took a craft knife, I cut around the circle, and then I inserted this strip right through it. Okay. Journaling area, plus I love that butterfly from Sizzix. You emboss it, and you die cut it out and then use the embossing folders to emboss it. I just love that butterfly. Here's another one, another page. Big area to put a nice big title if you like, or you can leave it plain. Remember, your pictures is worth 1,000 words. You really don't need to put a lot. You want to put most of your emphasis will be on the pictures, not on all the extra embellishments on your page. Okay, here, using again the technique with dimensional paint, the butterfly again that I love, the same technique that Heidi Swapp did, using distressing ink and stamps on a template. And I might create a tutorial on how to create those later on. Okay, here I use foam tape to pop up my flower. Butterflies are with the Sizzix stamps. This is using my Xyron printer, so you can put a date on there. Some more embellishments, rhinestone, stamping image, ribbon. You can put a title up here if you like. I use dimensional paint for the ladybug. And I'm just zooming in on all the embellishments so you can see. This is foam tape, brads, color pencils. This design was using, I freehand the design and I cut it out. And a lot of my designs are using the Kiwi Lane Design website. And I go to their gallery and get a lot of that information, how to do these pages there. So here's another page. This is a crochet that I handmade and added it to the page with a rhinestone. Okay, this is another Kiwi Lane Design inspiration layout. So if you go to Kiwi Lane Design blog, you go to their gallery and you can see they have a lot of nice layouts there that will get you inspired. This is using the Fisker shape template, and this is using my Glimmer Mist. So using my refillable inks, I created this color and I put some glimmer in the Glimmer Mist and put it on my heart, and that's what gives it that shimmer. Okay, here's another one that I use. You will have to, these are two not the standard size mats. You'll have to crop your picture down, but most of the times I give you standardized mats so that way you don't need to do any cropping. And that's an owl. Put on foam tape and use color pencil to color it in. Okay, here's another layout using the Kiwi Lane Design gallery for my inspiration. And then this cabbage rolls is from another tutorial on my YouTube channel that I show you how to create these. Everything on this page has been handmade. And then here's our two non-standard photo mats. And I always, when I glue my photo mats, I usually leave an area, if it's going to overlap, I leave areas that I don't glue So there's glue over here and around here, but there's no glue in this area, so that way you can slip your photo underneath it. Okay. Here's another one of my cabbage roses. This is using the Martha Stewart punch around the page. I got it in Black Friday at 50% off, so I decided to use it on this page. Again, you can put a title up here. You got plenty of areas to put your titles in if you want, or you can leave it like that. And I provided a small little journaling area. Now, some of these things you can journal right up here on the page if you want. This is a three-dimensional butterfly. It's an origami butterfly. And I do show you how to do that in one of my videos on YouTube. So if you like to learn how to create these butterflies, refer to that video. It's in my channel. And more bling, rhinestones, and swirls. And this is the last page using Anna Griffin embellishment, three-dimensional rose embellishment. What I did is I colored it, and then I used glitter for the middle part. And then this is a butterfly that I stamped, color misted, and I also used crayons, color pencils to color it in. And just a small little saying about the definition of together, and a little word recollection. Okay, so that's it. This is my album. I hope you enjoy it. And if the album is a success, I'll be creating more and putting it on my Etsy store. So you guys could purchase them if you feel like. Okay, thank you. Bye.